East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New York Giants. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Tracy. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Right back to Tracy.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Giants.
Tyrone Tracy, 50 yards. And the Giants need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
Think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton
trying to run inside, but nothing there. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Herbert going to give to Hampton. Ooh, the juke. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as they used to be, huh?
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
And the Chargers.
Herbert now. He'll check this one down to Hampton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Taken down back at the 50.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
It's third down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it to Herbert. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
And the Chargers first down.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Off the option, that's complete. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To the air, Dart. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out the zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Dart. Open target here, Darius Slayton. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
On 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 6. At the Chargers.
They'll hand it to Tracy.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Dart going to look to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Theo Johnson, 27 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Gano for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Giants 14. Chargers 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here's Herbert. Open man right side, that's McConkey.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a reset of downs for his offense.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Out of the gun, Herbert. They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hampton. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw here, Herbert. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty.
To kick off for the Chargers.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he'll throw deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Chargers 14.
Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Herbert off of play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That one complete to McConkey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
On the give, this is Hampton. And a pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. Second down coming up.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Hampton. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Omarion Hampton from 17 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try now from Dicker. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Gets around him. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll go play action here with Dart. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing, Dart. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Henley. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now he's loose at the 40. And he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Omarion Hampton, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Now 2nd and 5. And now an audible here into something else.
2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
Throwing his dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Second down and 6 now. Play fake, and here's Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. On the give, it's Tracy.
And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Ball at the 26, second and 7. Here's Dart. Now he's going to step up and run.
Looking for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Let's go now.
Dart from the gun on third down.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Here's Dart.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here. There he goes, left side.
Inside the 20.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Ladd McConkey,
73 yards.
and the Chargers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set.
To throw his dart. That is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll come up now on second down.
Set, go.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. Now he'll tuck this.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.